Buongiorno. Today we're going to explore a little bit about the complex of Santa Croce. So this is the floor plan of the entire complex. There's a church, the Basilica, a basement, a bell tower, a sacristy, the Pazzi Chapel, the Opera Museum, and two cloisters. The Basilica is famous partly because of this monument of Dante, the tomb of Galileo, and the tomb of Michelangelo, like as you see. Since I didn't take any videos in the Basilica, our video tour will begin at the Opera di Santa Croce to the cloister and end with the Pazzi Chapel. Andiamo. So here is the Opera di Santa Croce. And actually I went to the wrong entrance. This is actually the exit, but it doesn't matter, right? Here are our first tourists. Allora, as you can see, they're staring, discussing, and taking pictures of the famous crucifix by Cimabue. This crucifix doesn't really look that sacred because it was hugely damaged by the 1966 flood, and it's a restoration piece. This is the main refectory. There's so many seats, so there are many tourists compared to other rooms. Here we are in the second room, or the second last room, where there's the model of the bell tower, some paintings, and some stained glass windows on the wall. And this is the model of the facade of the Santa Croce Basilica, which resembles the one in SMN a lot. And this big room used to be a chapel. You can see a lot of wooden seats. You can see my fellow classmates, and you can see a lot of fragments of decorations and frescoes on the wall. There are still 3 more rooms, which are kind of less impressive to me, but you can still see some sculptures, paintings, and detached frescoes in the room. Basically, it is a museum which has suffered a lot from the flood, and people all around the world help to restore the museum and the basilica. And since it's the museum of the opera, there are not so many tourists compared to other famous Florence museums. And this is the cloister designed by Brunelleschi, masterpiece, molto bella. This is another masterpiece designed by him, the Pazzi Chapel. It was a very typical Renaissance style architecture. And you can see a girl here wandering the chapel, listening to audio guide. This is a stained glass window. As we move on, we can see the dome, very Renaissance. And we encountered 2 more tourists. The amazing sound of shutter compared to his yawning. Oh hey, ni hao, ni hao. Since time is really limited and my energy is really limited, I can only explore part of the complex. This is a very funny picture, as you can tell, like Katie's taking video and Jesse's taking picture of Leah taking pictures. LOL. Probably because it's a museum of a basilica complex, the art pieces don't really have like detailed information. That's why people don't really linger for a long time before the pieces. As for the themes of the museum, the tombs, the Renaissance, the 12th century, and especially 13th century played an important part of the exhibition. Alright, this is a pretty long video, so no animation for the ending. Thanks for watching.